So we're talking scoring yardage. Most people, we have majority of the time, anywhere between sort of 120 to 160 into most of these holes.
Yeah, par fours, yeah.
Yeah, and what would, say we got 142 here adjusted down the slope. What would you hit usually?
140, I hit 99.
Okay, and what does that carry?
140, 145 right. Maybe, at a push.
Okay, so we're going to do a bit of experiment here. I'm a big believer in hitting sort of like these 3/4 shots in order to hit more greens.
Because, which I don't do.
Yeah, which is, let's say, the opposite to what I've seen.
Yeah, you go 3/4 this, 3/4 that, punching this. I kind of just go 150, full 99.
Yeah.
That is a full pitching wedge. So I either go past the flag or before the flag, but it's always a full shot.
But interestingly, you said to me something when we had our match about one of your mates always says, oh, you're much better at 80%, you're much better at 80%.
Yeah, so I'm probably more controlled.
Yeah.
So it probably would suit my game a lot better to go a club down and be able to try it.
Okay, so we're going to hit one with 99 to start with, which is more sort of in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about some adjustments you can make in your setup to really work on with these scoring irons, so like your 7s, 8s and 9s, to be able to hit more greens. So first off, guys, you've got 9 in your hand.
Yep.
I want you to just hit how you play this normally.
Okay, let's go.
And this is something that I would do in a lesson with people, right? And there's no right or wrong with it, but it's about having more shots in your armoury, right? If you want to get down another few shots, if it's into the wind or there's trouble long, trouble short, it's about having options here. Nice pre-shot routine. Nice shot this. Get down.
Be the club, be the club. Oh, look at that.
Look at that, bit of spin as well.
Scrap this video, I'm off. Now come.
Okay, so an awesome shot, really nice shot. Okay, but I want to sort of like develop some skills here. So we're gonna go with 8 iron.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of trade. So I want you to make some adjustments. We're gonna grip down slightly.
Okay.
We're gonna go a little bit narrower in the stance. I want you to just push the ball half a ball back of where you'd have it normally.
Right, okay.
So our setup would look a little bit more sort of, almost like a long pitch like kind of setup. And I want you to think about
feet closer.
A little bit closer than you would normally, and make that sort of practice where we feel that club would go any further than sort of shoulder height through to shoulder height. So this is about, imagine you're under the cosh, you've got the last few holes for your handicap. We want to be able to hit this green. Want to be able to take the money. So this is what we want to revert to. Good. Nice, so got a little bit of wind into off the left.
Yep.
So let's picture that shot, hit that shot.
Ah, nah. You can tell that's something I haven't done before, innit?
Yeah, okay, someone to go.
I think my feet were open. That's horrible, that.
It's all right though, because it feels a little bit odd, doesn't it, to you, this?
Yeah, but a lot of my 100-yard shots in are 3/4 shots. I changed the club.
Right, okay.
Keep exactly the same swing and change the club for every 10 yards.
Yeah.
But to do it with an 8 iron, I guess, is a bit...
Okay, so just don't move the ball too far back. It's a little bit too far back, that. Okay. That's it, spot on. Lovely shot.
Oh, just go over. It's on the green.
Okay, so interestingly for you, first two like options of you doing that or goes at doing that. Is it something that you could go with? Is it not? Like, let's be honest there, like, because it's not for everybody, but it's something that I really want, like, my better players and better players to try.
I think if I get used to it.
Yeah.
I think I didn't feel like I was going to get there, but it did. Now I've seen it work, you're going to get more confident with it, and you're going to try it better. I maybe think I'm open a little bit, because my pitch shot's 100 in, I'm open.
Yeah.
So it's about not being too open. Standing square and doing it feels really weird to me, but I might try one more.
Yeah, let's try one more. Okay, so we're gonna have another go here. So making sure, gripping down, slightly narrower stance, ball just back of where would be normal for an 8 iron, and we're trying to match that sort of 3/4 back, 3/4 follow through. Love that. Pure swing.
On the green.
How did that feel? I know it's not as close as your first one.
It felt easier though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely felt the 9-iron, obviously you're hitting a full, I guess a full swing, a lot more can go wrong.
Yeah, and how you got to think of it this is, if you're doing like a full swing with like a 9-iron, and there's any sort of wind up here,
Yeah.
like the elements can be more taking control of your golf ball.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're delivering it a little bit more purpose to it, a little bit more of a flatter flight,
Kills it.
yeah, you've got way more control of that in the long run. But that one was much better. Like, I think if we watch those two back right now,
that was alien. that was alien to me though. I've never done that before. Do you know what I mean? So for me, like you said, if I was going to a green that was like 130, and I went 9-iron and went something a bit more controlled, I've got more chance of hitting greens, which is more chance of making pars, which obviously can lower your scores even more. So yeah,
100%.
I think it will massively help me.
Awesome. So make those changes, grip down, slightly narrow stance, and the key thing is that speed of delivery. Don't be giving it the full speed you would on a normal shot. Thanks for watching.